Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're actually going to be doing something different. You see, the past couple of exploring videos have just been about Windows 8. And well, I've decided to change it up. This is Exploring Series episode 131, and in today's video, we're going to be exploring Windows 95 Build 302. So let's get started. Let's go into virtual. Wait a minute, this isn't VirtualBox. This is VMware. Anyways, we're going to be creating a brand new virtual machine. And let's hope that things will go, well, better. So we're going to be creating a brand new virtual machine. Build 302. But next, we're going to give it 8 gigabytes of storage, yes. And we're going to be giving it, well, we're going to be giving it 256 megabytes of RAM. Obviously, it's going to be a single core virtual machine because, well, it's Windows 95. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to handle this. And, well, I forgot to unpack the RAR file, so I will be right back. Alright, so let's unpack that RAR file, shall we? Here it is, and I will leave a description, link in the description to this, and the Internet Archive link actually does a lot of stuff. Also, that is that is that is strange. Apparently, we cannot extract this file because support for solid RARs for archives is currently unavailable. So that kind of sucks, doesn't it? We can't open the file either because I mean it just will not open. So I'll be back after figuring that out. Welcome back, and as you can see, we do not need this RAR file anymore, so I'm just gonna delete it. Because as you can see here, I have downloaded just the ISO. So I was able to just find an ISO, so we're gonna be using that. Alright, so let's go into here, and go into our ISO images, and delete this, since we don't need that. Go back, oh come on, that took me back to desktop. Okay, here, this is Windows 8. We need Windows 95. Here's our ISO, and we also have to add in a floppy drive because, well, we just do. Anyways, we're gonna go into the floppy drive, go into distant tools. No, it's not in tools. It's in floppy. The Windows 98 boot disk because it has CD support as well. Then we're gonna click finish, and then we gotta do some other stuff in the BIOS. So let's get started with that. Alright, so this build was compiled on December 22nd, 1994, and on it expires on November 30th, 1995. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna boot into the BIOS here to change the date to 1995. Because today is June 27th, 2026. So I'm obviously gonna be changing this to 1995. Then we're going to set the floppy disk. Oh yeah, the floppy disk is in first. Then it's the CD. Then it should be the CD-ROM. Then the hard drive. And yeah, okay. So now we're gonna exit the changes and click yes. And then we should be able to boot into MS-DOS. Because as we all know, this Windows 98, not Windows 98, this Windows 95 disk is probably not done. I don't know what that's on. But anyways, we're going to start the computer with CD-ROM support because we will need CD-ROM support. And yeah, we are now booting into MS-DOS. And it's actually been a while since I've used MS-DOS in a virtual machine here. So, well, yeah. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to type in fdisk like we normally do. Yes, we want to enable large disk support. And we're going to create a brand new DOS primary DOS partition. So, as you can see, it is happening. And, yeah, we're going to use the maximum space available. Okay, we're going to restart the computer. So we're going to click escape, then we're going to restart the computer, or in this case, restart the virtual machine. So now we're going to start with CD-ROM support once again, and it should boot us back into MS-DOS. So let's just wait for that. Alright, so we're back. And now if we type in format C, and we will be able to format the C drive. So yeah, it's now formatting, and we're gonna do a time lapse. Haven't done that in a while. So we are back, and drive E is our, well, CD drive. So we're gonna be going into the E drive and typing in dir plus W. We're gonna CD into Win95, dir plus W, and we have to run setup. So that's setup.exe, I'm assuming. And here it is. Here is the setup. As you can see, it says Windows Setup up at top, and we have this non-disclosure warning. Now, obviously this build has leaked, so I mean, let's just click continue. Anyways, this pre-release version of, yeah, whatever. We're gonna click continue again, and once again, and we get an error. So, setup cannot create files on your startup disk and cannot set up Windows. If you have HF, if you have HPFS, NTFS, or OFS installed on your hard drive, you will need to create an MS-DOS boot partition to set up Windows. Well, yeah, things are already off to a great start. So I'll be back after I create an MS-DOS partition. Maybe it's like corrupted or something. So I will be right back. Alright, so we have to format the C drive again because apparently we have a FAT32 partition and the Windows 95 setup apparently cannot use a FAT32 partition. So here we go. And we're just going to be doing another time lapse. So yeah. Actually, we're not going to be doing a time lapse. I'm just going to cut the video and I'll be back once we are done. Alright, we're back. And I've made a... I actually did not just get away with formatting it. I had to delete the MS-DOS partition and make a new one. Except I only had to give it 2 gigabytes of space, so it would become a FAT16 partition. And here we are with the FAT16 partition. So, welcome to Windows Setup. And yeah, this is the Windows Setup screen. And it says setup will approximately take 30 minutes. So, let's get started. We're going to click next, and we're obviously going to info C Windows, and we're going to be preparing the directory. We're going to be installing a typical install, and yeah, but I feel like we should do a custom install and just grab everything. So let's put in some information, and we need to put in the beta site ID and some other stuff. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're now going to click yes for the analyzing your computer and set up to see what type of, we don't care about these cards, so now it will analyze the computer. As you can see, it is on 86% here, and now it is on 91%. Alright, so now we're going to be grabbing basically everything. We don't need this, but why not? We'll just grab everything because, yeah. We will not add to dial-up stuff. Anyways, we're going to click on next, and we don't really care about the don't really care about this. Windows Logon is the only thing here, so we don't really care. And computer settings. So yeah, T normal. So yeah, we're gonna click next. Advanced options. Windows will support new file systems. Yes, I want to use new Windows 95 file system features. No, I do not want a startup disk. Now it is going to be copying files, so, well, yeah. Anyways, this is going to be another, oh boy. Oh wait, this is the readme.txt file. BetaWiki says we can safely skip this. So anyways, now we're going to be copying files, so we're just going to be doing a time lapse. Alright, so now we're going to be finishing setup. Wow, that was actually really fast. Anyways, let's click. Oh yeah, let's remove the floppy disk from our system. So let's disconnect our floppy disk, And when I mean disconnect, I mean completely stop it, even from connecting at power on. So, yeah. Anyways, now we have removed floppy disk, so we're gonna click OK to restart the computer. And now we are booting. Please wait while setup prepares your Windows environment. Let's go. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay. Oh, it did something. I think it rebooted. Windows is now setting up your hardware. Please wait. The mouse is. You must specify a work group. Oh, yeah. I don't know why this explanation mark thing is just an upside down triangle, but I don't really know what to do here. Windows 95 Disk 2 is now required. NetAPI.dll. Where are we supposed to grab this from exactly? Is it from this? No. Is it from the C drive? NetAPI.dll. I'll be back. Alright, we're actually back. Edinburgh, London. Okay. Anyways, bro, come on. I don't want a printer. Would you like to print a test page? No. Finish. Oh, come on. This is the printer stuff. Who cares about the printer? Oh. Oh, I think we need the fonts file, guys. The drive associated with this printer is invalid. Setup is figured. Alright, let's restart the computer. I didn't want to set up a printer, but like, sure. Please wait while Windows config. Oh my god. No, it's gone. Okay. We're gonna be able to catch the boot screen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Such a nice boot screen that is. Beta 2. Oh no. AutoExec.bat. Can we just get past? Oh, okay. We blue screen. Be right back. Now, something strange about this boot screen is that it says October 1994, but this build was compiled in December 1994. So, yeah, that's a bit strange, isn't it? Anyways, I've decided to boot into safe mode, and now we're just here on this boot screen. Yeah, very interesting. I'll be back when something interesting happens. Bro, what is this? What is this random thing? Oh, it's the clock thing. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, we're in Windows 95. Let's go. We actually got in. So what I had to do is I had to disable all the networking stuff, as you saw in that time lapse. And the first thing that you may have noticed. Oh, crap. Anyways, the first thing that you may have noticed is the fact that the start button doesn't say start. It says ship it. As you can see right here. Yes, it actually says that. Anyways, the time is obviously wrong, but like, who cares? And let's go into the properties panel. Yes, Microsoft Windows 95, build 302. And we got Device Manager with some broken devices. We don't really care about that, so yeah. Anyways, let's see if we can change the screen resolution. Mm, settings. Uh-huh. Oh crap, why did I go to that? God damn. Okay, so let's go back into properties. Over into settings. Yeah, I don't care. 100 by 600, please. Okay. I don't want to specify a monitor. You must restart your computer. Alright, sure. Let's restart the computer. Great! Oh, yeah, let's go back. Skip all this stuff. I don't really care. Please don't blue screen. It's taking an awful lot of time. An awful lot of time. I'll be back. We're back. That didn't really work. Anyways, we now have Microsoft Win News. So yeah, there's Microsoft Win News. Here it is. It's crazy. It has the World Wide Web. Ship it. Also, the start button doesn't work yet. Don't know why, but yeah. If you press the start button in this virtual machine, it won't do anything. You have to click on the this key. Program. What have we got? What games have we got? We got Minesweeper. Oh, that one's closed. Oh, that one's also closed. Mm, oh, okay, that one's three. Oh, come on. Okay, that's not good. Oh, we just cleared a huge chunk of that. Okay, so it's probably here. So I'm assuming we can. Bro. All right. All right. No. All right. Okay. So it's probably around here a lot. I wonder what's there. Three, two. I don't know if it's this one. Yes, it is. It very much was that. Okay, so I like how the bottom right is probably always the one. It's probably right here or right here. I don't know. No. Okay, that's sad. All right, what else have we got? We've got accessories, games. What the heck is rumor? I want to start this. Sure. Unable to connect. Okay, cool. So that one didn't even work. Skip it. Accessories. We've got a calculator. We can do, well, 1 plus 5. Wow, that's a very good calculator. Now, can it do 0 divided by 0? Not divide by 0. Yeah, okay, so let's go to about calculator. Um, it won't load. Perfect. Keyboard shortcuts work. Yes, it does. Window key E does open this up. Exploring. Yeah, this is an exploring video. I mean, you're not wrong. So yeah, we've got this thing. I don't know. It's, super lame, I guess. Control Escape opens up the start menu still. So what else have we got? We've got a notepad. Not find this. Do you want to create a new file? Okay. Creates link notepad. Hello, this is notepad. It's so cool. We've also got WordPad. At least, yeah, this is WordPad, which is basically Notepad, but better. Mm-hmm. So this is Windows 95 build 302. This build was compiled on December 22nd, December 22nd, 1994. Today is June 27th, 2026, which means it has been, oh wow, it's been 31 years since this build was compiled. This build is interesting because it has the ship it text instead of start in the start but on the start button. Glad to know that many of the new features like control backspace do work. So yeah, we're gonna save this as Windows 95 build 302. There it is. So let's open up Run, which will open up, and we can open up WinVer 386 Enhanced Mode Windows version 4.0. Yeah! Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys like the video, obviously. If you didn't like the video, well then sorry. I mean, it's not for everyone. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, like the video. If you really liked it, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. So, yeah, let's click the ship it button and click shut down. Oh, and yeah, this build does this. So it actually took ages to shut down. So I want to shut down this computer. Anyways, back to what I was saying. If you liked the video, make sure you like the video. If you really liked it, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. There's the boots. There's the shutdown screen. And alright, goodbye. Okay.